Welcome to this module of the Leadership Transition course. In this module, we will talk about people, product, and process. Now, as you start leading your team as a leader or a leader-to-be or manager, you need to be aware that in every company, there's what we call the 3P, which means whatever an organization does, there's the focus on the people, the product, and the process. In other words, the people who are called the who, and the what, which is the product, and the how, which is the process. So for a business to succeed, these three key variables must play a role because the people reinforce the process reinforces the product, and the product also reinforces the people. In other words, it's a circular dependency. And when you look at those three P's as a manager or leader, if you are in the position to get people for your organization and for your work or project, you have to be able to find the right people to work for you. You also have to be able to put them in the right roles and create an environment that helps them grow, as well as make sure they all treat each other and you also treat them with respect. But the process, the idea is to make sure you have a process that increases efficiency in every area and does not become a bottleneck. Also, that process should help you find fewer steps or take fewer steps to yield the best results. And of course, they should also help you look for opportunities to scale up productivity. And then the product, which is the what, helps you to evaluate the market characteristics. And you can use that to consider your customer feedback, because when you make a product and you ask your customer, how does that go? The organization gets feedback, and based on that, they can start a new project to improve something or do something better about that product. And of course, it can help in modifying every other aspect of the product. And these are things that you should take important as a project manager or a lead or team lead or a people's manager, because they are all interconnected. And in some cases, some companies, organizations have extended the 3Ps to 6, which sometimes we call the 6 versions of the 3P. In other words, you add something like profit, planet, and purpose. So the first 3P were the people, the product, and the process. But also around that is the purpose, because where you have the people making a product using a certain set of processes, it has to be able to achieve a purpose for the company or organization as well as the team. And when companies these days involve in whatever they do, they also look at the planet. How does what product they make helps? And also it has to bring some profit as well. So the purpose is the center of the people, the planet, prosperity, and also the process and other things are on top of that as well. So if by any means you fail to consider one of the 3Ps this time, if you talk about people, process, and product, there are downsides to that. For example, if you only focus more on the people and the process, then your product will suffer because you might get low results or not being able to get the right product out because of a lot of bureaucracy and low achievement. Or if you focus on the process and the product and you forget about the people, then of course what happens is that you push people to do a lot of things without caring. It leads to low motivation and sometimes low innovation. And when you only focus on the product and the people and do not have a process to help you out, then the chances are that uncertainty happens, chaos can come in, not organized, and there could be lack of innovation. But when you put all three together, then you're sure of success to a good level, a high innovation, adaptability, motivation to the team, and accountability. And this is basically what the 3P helps you to do. So as a leader or future manager to be, it's important you understand this. that you're dealing with people and you have processes in place they follow in order to create a product. And all these three must work together. Thank you.